Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Nicholas. Today we have some things to do, and one of them is in the greenhouse and one is outside. It's kind of windy outside. It is like 46, so it is warmer, but with the wind it feels a little bit chilly. So I'm just trying to start in the greenhouse to get some motivation to go outside. But for the second job we're doing, I have recruited someone to help me. It would be my mother. We're going to be cutting back a bunch of perennials. There's this, size of a space that I would prefer that we get done. So I'm going to have her help me with that. But what we're going to start with is I would like to give you updates on all of the seeds so far that I have started in my greenhouse. And before I started this video, I wrote down when I started the seeds for reference. So let me turn the camera around real quick and show you all of the seeds I have going on. I guess we can just start over here with the Vego garden seed trays that were sent out to me by the lovely people at Vego Garden. We have, let's see, anise hyssop, Barlow mix columbine, Rocky Mountain columbine, lilac pink white bee delphinium, marjoram, McKenna Giants columbine. This was sage, but it never came up, so I just decided to reseed with some Cybella carmine silene. And then we have peaches and dreams hollyhocks right here. And then that is like a double champagne hollyhock. We also have Granny's bonnets columbine, which is these. And then in the three domes back here is the Grande Astilbe. None of that has came up, but it does have a really long germination time. So if it doesn't come up soon, I will probably sow something else in there. But both of these trays were sown on January 28th. So less than a month. And I think that that's some decent growth. I would say the thing that probably has done the best is this Barlow mix columbine and the Rocky Mountain columbine, because there's growth in every cell, unless I just seeded really heavy. And my marjoram got leggy, so what I did, well, this one I probably am going to have to take out, but I just clipped it or pinched it, and then it grew 2 new shoots over that pinch. So I don't know, we'll see. The other ones still look leggy, but what can you do? The next set of plants that I have are my coleus plants. And the ones that I grew, this one is Wizard Coral Sunrise, Premium Sun Chocolate Mint, and then that one is Giant Exhibition Magma, and then the one in the back is Wizard Velvet Red. They are all doing really great. This one doesn't look like there's anything in it, but it's just because it's the color of the seed. And if you look at the leaves, they're looking like coleus. This is my first attempt at growing coleus, and so far it has been super easy. And those were sown on February 8th. The next tray, I love the way this plant grows. I love how flat it is. They all look healthy. It's a beautiful plant. This is the Shades of Summer Verbascum, and these were sown on February 4th. This tray is the New Look Dusty Miller. This was sown on February 8th, and it's starting to get that white appearance that Dusty Miller gets. So that's exciting. The tray back here, which is doing really well. I think I only have 1 or 2 cells that doesn't have any growth in it, but I have extras in other cells, so I'll have plenty to divide up. But that is the Emerald Falls, Emerald, no, Dichondra Emerald Falls. And that one was sown on February 8th. These 4 trays, 1, 2, 3, 4, are my Lisianthus, and they do look, small compared to other plants, but I'm very happy with how healthy they're looking. They have put on growth. I've been watching them, and it's very exciting. And these were the first seeds that I started this year. These were started on January 11th. So that shows you, how slow they grow. This is just more new look Dusty Miller, and this is a flat of geraniums that I have yet to pot up into bigger pots. But let's pan around past my indoor plants to the other seeds we have going on. These are all of the geraniums that I have potted up. They're looking exceptional. And I wrote on a tag somewhere. I just have to find which one. There. January 20th. That's when those were sown. And so that's a month. That to me is amazing. A month in the soil and they're this big and healthy. Look at those leaves. I especially love these ones that have the dark in the middle, as opposed to like the traditional, well, like this one for instance, where it's pretty much just plain old green. But you know what? I'm loving all of them. This one back here, I don't know why it's looking especially vibrant. Like the colors are very deep. And then just to give you something extra, this is my jasmine that I bought, and it's blooming, and look. You see that? It's growing. I believe that's all of the seeds I have started so far, minus the winter sowing jugs. I can give you an update on those too, but there's nothing to see. But we can go look at them real quick. Here they are. We have 24 jugs sown with all kinds of stuff. I mean, columbines and foxgloves, Jupiter's beard, more columbine, some hollyhocks. There's some gold dust alyssum. Just some beautiful stuff. So I'm going to grab a couple pairs of pruners, a pop-up bag, some kneeling pads, and we're going to get to work. But before we do, I'll show you the area. It's ugly. This is the flower bed that we are going to be cutting back. It just has a ton of perennials that just need cut back to the ground. There's only a couple things that will not get cut back to the ground, and when I get to one of those spots, I will go through it with you and talk to you about it. I would like to go, as far as we can, even over there, the flower bed up there, potentially around the pool. But we'll just see what we can do. I fully intended to fertilize all of these perennials after we cut them back, but I thought I had a bag of plant tone, but I don't. So I guess I'll be doing a fertilizing video. So we'll do that next. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. We will not be, all of my hydrangeas, I'm not cutting those back yet. I'm gonna let them be for a little bit longer. But all of the perennials, they're just getting cut back. So let's go. As a reminder, I wanted to remember to tell you this. So if you go to the description of this video, there will be a link to my Amazon storefront. I have curated a bunch of items that I use. There's like different categories. There's a gardening category, a greenhouse category, like a filming category in case one of you wanted to start. But it has everything, pretty much everything that I use, like my pruners, my pop-up bags, my everything. So go check that if you guys want to stock up on some items that you need to take care of your garden this year. Here's a prime reason why I like to leave certain plants up all winter, because this is a sedum right here, and it just gives you so much to look at during winter, and birds and little animals can eat through the winter. Check it out, you guys. Well, I don't think you can, it just looks like plain ground, but all the way from the side of the porch, and then this big circle is finished, and it's probably been, I don't know, 15 minutes. That's a maximum. So now we're moving on to this part, and on we go. Look at how amazing this looks. It looks so much better. I mean, I still need to, like, you know, leaf blow and things just to slick it up that much more. But it felt like a lot of work, to be honest. But even that bed is completely done. And this bed, minus a couple things that we will do at a later date, like the butterfly bush. I do those much later. That feels so good to have that done. I mean, we have quite a bit more. I didn't get the around the pool. I have some flower beds to the side over there, and then we were able to get all the way to this corner hydrangea, which is an incredible. But we still have down that whole side a bunch of flower beds and the front. And then I don't think I've told you guys, but this year my plan is to make this like really deep, but that'll be another day. So to finish the video, I think what I want to do is finish potting up the geraniums that I started. I only have one tray left because I did another one the other day off camera. It was like really nice outside and I just wanted to spend some more time in the greenhouse, so I did that. So there's one left. I think there's 22 because two of the cells were something else. So that's the goal. So let's run back to the greenhouse and get those potted up really quickly. I have pre-moistened my soil. This is just an organic potting soil, traditional organic potting soil. I have made up my tags already, and I have the 22 geraniums here. 10 of them, no, that's a lie. 11 are Maverick Salmon and 11 are Bullseye Light Pink. So it's as easy as just potting all these up. And I ran out of the square containers, so I'm just going to use these circle ones. These are also like used nursery containers that I keep. I like to keep like the black ones just because, I don't know, just preference, I guess. And these ones are a little bit thicker, so they're kind of like more nicely made. If you were a stickler and if you were following true ways that you really are supposed to do stuff, I guess, you would probably wash these beforehand, but I'm too lazy for all that. So, and I've never had a problem. That doesn't mean that I won't in the future, but so I'm just gonna go into this and try to get them done as fast as possible. Well, folks, you're looking at it. That is 87 geraniums potted up. And now that they have all that room to grow, they're going to explode. And they are going to be really decently sized plants come like the 1st of May. So that is it for today. It feels so good to have, I would say, half, or yeah, probably half of my pruning, like cleaning, I'm escaping the word, like spring pruning done. There is still like the side yard and then like the front, but the area that was most densely planted was the beds that we did today. And then I cleaned around the greenhouse a while ago. So it's coming along and I'm just thrilled. And it was fun getting to work around in the yard with my mom today. So more fun things are coming. So I will see you guys very soon. Keep learning and keep growing.